when I got chosen to be a traditional navigator, I have no idea what I was called into. I didn't know what traditional navigator, I didn't know navigation, I have no idea. And when I learned traditional navigations, people asking me, how long does it take you to learn traditional navigation? I said, for 2 years. I said, how come you have so much knowledge about traditional navigation? Because I came from a sailing background. My forefathers, my great forefathers, they are boat builders. They built traditional fishing lure, and even my brother, that are 2 years older than me, he built his own canoe and he sailed his own canoe. Anyway, that it was, for me, it was already in my blood. So it's just for me, it was just for me to find out and just to explore. That's probably why, I believe it takes me in a this short time to gain so much knowledge and experience of traditional voyage. And so the connection really, it's when you learn about traditional navigations, you kind of feel and then you understand the importance of the relationship between the relationship between our forefathers and nature. The relationship back and forth. They understand each other. The reason why, because I'm telling you this, because the nature show the signs before any cyclone or before any natural disaster. Our ancestors, they pick it up just like that when there's a sign of natural disaster. So they prepare themselves before it actually hits them. So that's they kept that relationship. That's why they live in harmony with nature, and they were one with nature. And the relationship was really important to them. And comes our generations, we tend to forget that relationship. We tend to keep distance from us and nature, especially we as a Pacific people. We are closer to the oceans. The people, the generation today see oceans as something that's going to kill you. If you're going to go out to the oceans, you're gonna die. You're gonna get you killed. But the ocean was the highway of our forefathers. If they feel like going out to fish, today they just take off. They wanna go island hopping, they just go. It's their highway before the road, before the car, before any fiberglass. The ocean was their highway. So they kept their relationship. So and then their connection, was really tight. And comes to our generations, it's we kind of distance ourselves from the oceans, and our canoe connect us to the oceans, and that's how what we use to get to connect with other islands, to connect with the people from the Pacific. And that's probably why we see the oceans as something that's gonna take your life away. Because we tend to disconnect ourselves from nature and from the oceans. And for us as our organization, we develop a youth training program back at home in Fiji, and we're trying to bridge that gap between the youth and the oceans, and also between young people and the older people in terms of transmission of knowledge, of traditional knowledge. Because if these people passed away, the knowledge is gone with them. So that's why we're trying to act as fast as we can to bridge that gap, to be able to, to revive and keep the knowledge going. And yeah, so it's the connect between. That's the connect between us through training as a navigator. It's connect us to really close to nature, and pretty much our, not a doubt that our ancestors that sailed before us, they always gonna be there, to be the beacon and to be the star that guide us to our destination. Might not be physically, but they're there in spirit. They're just waiting for you to just get yourself together and have a courage to have a go with. They'll guide you. And sometimes I feel, for me personally, even when I'm out in the oceans, I know that my forefathers are there. They have me to guide me to wherever I want to go. So yeah.